Hello friends, welcome back to the Lloydstead. We have got a glorious 60-degree day in the middle of March, and we need to do some upgrades to the greenhouse. It's gotten a little bit too warm in there today, and we're gonna put in and upgrade some of our ventilation. All right, even with the vent open and the door open, it's still roughly 85 to 90 degrees in there, and it's a little bit too warm for some of the young plants. So we're going to go in here and take a look at what we need to upgrade. We're going to end up putting a automatic vent arm on this roof vent, so it should open up when we can't get out here to open it, and allow a little bit more airflow. And this eave right here over the door, we're going to see if we can pop that panel out and put in a solar powered fan, exhaust fan, to help control the temperature in here just a little bit more. So let's see what we can get into. All right, so what we've done here is we've traced out the outside of our fan just so I know about where I want to place it. And then I've found a 5-inch, I believe it's 5-inch, hole saw that I'm going to use to trace where my fan's going to exhaust from. And then we're going to do our best to cut that out nice and neat and see where we go from there. All right, after a little bit of a struggle, we got our panel back in. Now, I have already pre-made a frame to mount this solar panel on, so I don't have to glue it or screw it down directly to the roof of the greenhouse. And it is just dry fitted together, it's not glued or anything. And I ran 3 drywall screws into it just to hold it in place so we can take it down in the winter time and hopefully keep it nice and useful for quite some time. So what we're going to do next is I have some clear mounting tape, exterior mounting tape, and I'm going to cut a few pieces, put it in the corners, mount it to the roof of the greenhouse, and we'll see how that holds. Next on our agenda, we're going to see if we can get this old support arm off of this vent, roof vent, and replace it with an automatic one.
Hi guys, it's been a few days since Dave did his projects in the greenhouse, and I am thrilled. I am not the best at keeping the vents open when I need to, mostly because both Dave and I work outside the home. We both have full-time jobs. So when I've been leaving in the mornings, it's literally been freezing, and then by the mid-afternoon, it is easily 85, 90 degrees in here. So you guys saw Dave put in the fan that is solar powered, and the vent, which is powered by
beeswax.
Wax. Is it beeswax?
That's what I read. Yeah.
Cool. Wax powered. Yay. I'll actually put links down below if I remember. Editing Becky, get my back, so that you guys can see what we have. We decided to do this little follow-up clip because we've been thrilled. I've been thrilled with how these have worked, and Dave wanted to show you guys, or talk a little bit more about what he did and how he did it. Here is our vent. It is opening. Yay. It's about 83 in here right now. This has opened up far further on warmer days. But still, this is enough to vent, and I could not be happier. It does close all the way when it is cold.
This is a Polrum. The entire greenhouse is a Polrum brand, and we bought a replacement arm of the same brand to make sure that it would work correctly and fit everything that it needed to. And it was pretty easy to switch out. It was 2 screws, top and bottom, and this is your adjustment. If you needed to open further or not as far, you can just use this nut right there to adjust it and get the results you need. All right, at this end of the greenhouse, we put in this little solar fan. I believe this was $15 to $20 on Amazon, and we can put a link to that below as well. But it is just rolling right along very nicely in this bright sunny day. We cut a hole in about a 5-inch hole in this polycarbonate panel, and had to drill one small hole to run the electrical cord out. And we'll get some other pictures of this area right here, which is just a 1/2-inch PVC frame I made, and it's not even glued together. It's just dry fitted together with 3 screws running it to hold the solar panel on, and some double-face Gorilla Tape to hold it in place. And so far it seems to be holding nicely.
I will point out, guys, as I'm watching this on the camera, the frame rate of the camera doesn't do how fast this little guy is going justice. He is rolling, and we can feel the air. And honestly, we don't need a ton of air moving in here. We just need to vent out some of the warm air when we're not able to open up the door. Cool. All right. Well, if you guys have any questions for us about the setup, any more questions about the greenhouse, we would love to answer them. We'd love to know what you guys are curious about. Yeah.
I think you got it covered.
Well, as always, thank you for joining us on the Lloydstead, and we'll see you guys later.